in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can hate him for not making that fight happen, but this is an unbiased show. We talk boxing. If it is just some missed details, the Double RT Boxing Show, Mr. A is here to help you, because that's what we do. We talk that boxing, spit that fire on the internet, dragging on the net, hashtag dragging on the net. You know, follow me on at Twitter at RRTB Show. Double RT, the Double RT, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr.A. Right back at it, the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. This is the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Fresh off work, shirt off, hair still slicked back. We talking boxing. A quick update on the more information that was released about the PBC and Fox. Is now a 4-year deal. A 4-year deal. First, the information was just released that it was a 10 fights on Fox, primetime big fights, and then 12 fights on FS1 and Fox Deportes. Now it's saying for 4 years, Fox Broadcast Network will feature 10 marquee fights, primetime each year, while FS1 and Fox Deportes will telecast 12 fight nights annually. And I'm a little weird on that part. I'm not sure if it's FS1 and Fox Deportes will each get 12 fights, like an extra 24, or 6 each making 12 fights. But still, even if it's just combined 12, that's 22 fights per year for 4 years. You're looking at 88 fights. And with the PBC circuit that they have, it could be great boxing. And my prediction out the gate, like I said on the other video about this, I said, you know, one fighter who needs to be on there, well, a fight in general, was Jermell Charlo versus Jared Hurd. That cannot be a Showtime fight. That has to be on Fox. Put that trash talking Charlo and that come forward bully style of Hurd. Put that in front of as many eyeballs as possible. You wanna get boxing fans. You want to turn casual people into boxing fans. Put those two exciting styles. You got a fucking guy who hawks people down and just knocks them out. You got a guy who trash talks and knocks them out. That fight has to be on the Fox. Now another one, like I said, obviously Fox is gonna be aiming for Spence, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Deontay Wilder. Fox already has a history with Deontay Wilder, given success with Deontay Wilder. And with this deal, I could see, and I hope I'm seeing it correctly, this is going to be a build-up of Deontay Wilder. I think they're going to throw some heavyweight love, just showing a lot of heavyweights to keep Deontay Wilder a nice career. But I think there's going to be a nice build up to a Deontay Wilder and a Joe Joyce, nice big fight. You know, already they got Joe Joyce coming in September. They're gonna throw him. I'm willing to bet they're gonna put him quick on December cards. He's gonna be on Fox quickly. America, they're gonna put that big motherfucker. He's nimble. He's quick. They're going to put him in front of a lot of eyeballs. They're going to put Deontay Wilder. I won't be surprised if it's on an undercard. And they're going to build those two guys up. So I won't be surprised if like a year and a half if Deontay Wilder fights Joe Joyce. Seriously, I know he only has like 6-7 wins by that time. Maybe he'll probably be like 10-11-0 maybe. And people are going to say, hey, he's not ready. But hey, he's going to be on that Lomachenko shit, man. Give me the best. Because you figure like in a year and a half time, if he's successfully with Fury, you know, I don't want to hear no Anthony Joshua until Anthony Joshua calls him out. You know, that fight to me is done. So you figure he got Brazil. I think he's going to fight Brazil, a Joe Joyce, and then possibly some, maybe a Thomas, not Thomas, either Martin or Adam Novaki winner. Within probably a year and a half, he'll probably fight those three guys, build up his American presence, build up his thing, and then maybe go a pay-per-view with Joshua, maybe. And that's a lot of fights for 4 years, 88 fight cards. And like I said, and it's mixed in with some pay-per-views, which is understandable. They gotta pay the investors, they gotta pay the fighters a certain amount of money. You know, Fox is gonna want some money back. Him has gotta pay some fighters, the investors. I get where the pay-per-view comes in from, to make sure they have a profitable amount to spread the wealth. And they're also saying how they're gonna do interviews, set up their own little 24/7 type things, lead up to matches. They're gonna do behind the scenes in camp footages, you know, probably show some old fights to let people know who these guys are, what they're about. So they have a big boxing fight package planned out. And with all this being on free content, you know, well, FS1 is not typical free, it's in a little small cable package, but on Fox, all that on Fox, it gives a lot of dates, and it's really gonna, whatever fighters were thinking about DAZN, they're gonna be very, if they're not hesitant, they're gonna just already stopped. Cause oh damn, we got dates, we got 88 dates in 4 years, and we got Showtime dates in 3 years. You figured that's at least 120 fights, at least 120 dates. These fighters are gonna get paid. Now it's gonna be up to them to get more checks by performing, but I don't see no one jumping to DAZN. I think it's gonna be hard for Eddie now. That this is a big blow for DAZN. Not really for Eddie, but for the company of DAZN to flourish. It's gonna fall on Eddie because he's the mouthpiece for it. The only ones I see them fighting are ones who don't feel like they're gonna get the shine. You know, Thomas Delorme, yes, it's good for people like that, but anyone who was considered A and B fighters, they have no reason to leave now. PBC, like I said, a 4-year deal, 3-year with Showtime. I don't know what kind of dates and cards and fights were added to the Showtime deal, but like I said, Fox, 10 annual fights on Fox. Deportes and FS1 is getting 12 annual fights for 4 years. A lot of fucking fights. And like I said, I hope this builds up a nice heavyweight market to build Deontay's brand. Like I said, we know him, but it's time to let casuals turn on the TV and you see LeBron. I mean, not LeBron. You see Wilder in commercials like LeBron. You know who you want. I want to see Deontay Wilder in a Sprite commercial. I want to see Deontay Wilder in a Doritos commercial. You know what I mean? Doing the hottest chip challenge. You know, let him eat some Doritos. Like let's see him in a commercial. You know, well, you know, worldwide famous. Put Deontay Wilder in McDonald's. You know, let him eat a Big Mac. You know, McDonald's is always cool with kids, a Happy Meal. You know, let it touch family. Let Deontay Wilder and his daughter have a Happy Meal. Now, I hope this builds his brand up to make him the star in America that I hope he becomes. You know, I think he is it. Like I said, it's a great opportunity for the whole PBC staff as a fighters. I mean, the whole stable. See who now. It's like the ducking has to stop. No more outpaying themselves. Like I said, this is you're gonna find out who is ducking by outpaying them, out asking for money. You know, overpaying themselves, or not overpaying them, but you know what I mean. Asking for too much money. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. We're at 487. Let's get to that 500. And once we get that, let's just put it in gear and get to that 1,000. Thank you for your support. I appreciate everyone taking their time to come to this small show. Let's create this show. Let's get it bigger, because this is the worldwide boxing show right here. We talk everywhere. We talk from the east. We talk to the west. We talk to the north. We talk to the south. I'm your host, Mr. A. Appreciate your support. I'm giving you a thumbs up as a great audience. Hopefully you give one back to the show. Hit that subscription button. See you on the next one. Stay tuned in.